Rano say ewo UTV so ugusu hweme last week na je say ye de enkomo a fa cyber security ho na ye de brem ne additional de bebra yesua kakrafa accreditation licenses ho enkwala ho ban bo ene niema even your friend saying sharing your friend saying of indecent pictures ne niema ene niema bebre na ene ye saba betwa ye enkomo ne so na che say yede ejumade no esi mene lawyer Jennifer Mensah na Isaac Socrates Mensah wo mu ina efi cyber security authority na betwetwe nkomo ye kwaje nkwato ye ba na yede adesuade no atoaso Rano so say na wo hweme te se na amekan no mene Jennifer ene Isaac Mensah na wo the studio ha ye betwetwe nkomo no afa cyber security ho CSA recently mo issue say sika be 3 million and over Ghana cedis has been lost through online shopping any romance scam and kwana na say na yenkomo no ho na mpese start free e ba ne sen mo hwehwe mu no enema ben sa na torch mantia e ma sa sika kakra kai etumi ehre amanfo ensa
Abano online fraud and some ya na akoye SMP na ahun aye se o say ye this enkrata no about na bo amanfo bebre kokko efa nia ekoso no ho because na o share the space of time aye can 3 million ye be wi afre na sika akodoso na nya yehu ewo cyber crime cases when they say ya na your friend bibi to say dynamic in that and there to say the next moment na assasa criminals assasa the way our more esifa wo more operations not too long ago near we be a friend sister new London and our sister new Germany unya te ya na o say ba bebu ano no ya bo hu de wura masisi ano unya fuck up and out say o sister new say ya hu say or kwe opemi ebu me no enti eno so eba ne sa na criminals so wo so mo adane wo mo say find other ways I won be so
say say eno obi frame me say to say account we are am fasika nto so ana
as no business be that and also so there are so many ways wo mo use than wo to beat the system and also to ensure say nipa ndero na ya born ye dane ne kakra at least on identify say ye ba bebu no first no go be frewa o ma send sikase ato phone so pacha won check na won send mame ho na wo be suspicious kakra ne ade these days no no maye ne say ofrel pacha me send sike bi ohun say wo ye suspicious o pese obu no o pese wo say o pese obu ono be kan wan pena no wetwa so no ko bo answer another number frel ono frel wo be ka cho so pacha me free e bia MTN Vodafone Airtel Tigo ye hu say nkrofo bi pese omubu na o ma start say o mo frel your system ni detect say o mo frel from pe kwan yebu na because ye pese sa ni besinti ye pese ye no fa nhihye ye bi ma na say pese o ye one or two things bebo account no ho ban san nkrofo no no mba bebu o mo de ye we type we dial number we dial we ubo wan say na o sika nyina efiri ho so first instead of say obe fraud directly no no afem sisi an won say nia
ma me wo ka momodie sometimes we hu ana we nya alert wo phone so na ase sebio wo ma send o sika bi but say wan nye no wan kohwe wo account na e bi kwa na sika no embaye omo ye de no mutumi send alert etumi ba o phone so send asika ba wo be hwa ampampa na e bi sika na ba nte bi na so ye ma show say oh e bi anipa na ye mistake ampampa na wa send it and na later we hu say wo moboa how omo ye ne kwan ben so no I mean it's so sophisticated for
there are so many ways omo to me send those SMSs it will be a friend be to say bulk SMS and I say o person will send the messages and microphone bebre your I to say an online platform and as a system instead say be a person number be our number because no to me the tool say be a UTV It's after you call nipa no what to say UTV now sending this message. Those are some of the platforms I will use you. In collaboration with NCA and telcos, no. You too see most of those we no concern you be and there's a person sending message no use bomwa or type was our platform this one any ejuma but it's not all of them and yet platforms in here to me I clamp it down on but some of them are fame so what they do is say so near to me uses our mumu at the year now or drafting to pick a normal message I sending wire transaction area or pick a new pepe no editing no they are to no send because a kita header mumu no eba be can old messages na cause phone be read say if you the same place nti eba be can old messages na won sa aka no then no be feel say true minim kofo bi omo di bi ye shop omo ko shop e niema instead say oye payment no na o send you omo SMS instead of say oye momo transaction because you me bill no say your man bill no o edit amount na also or send you message in push man nipa no nti normally shops no so mistake omo ye ne say on check it me account balance ankasa because e be na line no wa nti obe check message number then saka no ko ti wa shop 3,000 5,000 wa send you SMS no dey tuaka no okro no
enem microphone o munji momo ukoto ade o hokra
yes because of say untrusted so these are some of the ways are criminals now ocean krata na the bar out na you bo three main things modus operandi a wo use one of them you can say shopping fraud shopping fraud near ndoko Instagram uko Facebook these days I'm crying na I say at least a business here or then social media is one of the platforms my access for us to also gain some few and the amount for sika munya was through social media is not easy and online shopping fraud no criminal na shede could be a account or social media ebi wo ho a omo impersonate actual brands ebi so we could be no ono ane de we naming a fine no the product at all one of the things I be when say a fake ni say ebi a phone iPhone 14 20,000 Ghana cedis market value on ordinary to was say 10,000 and I say 8,000 substantial account you may promo be Val's Day they buy 50% promo so say instead of 14,000 7,000 and you are one of those things what you say no what ne so say ne be ya obeba e bi nso wo ho a oni ne be kan bibia obeka so okay what they won't trust me how they part payment mean deliver no why actual payment or your part payment you want your monka the other people so will make your payment all right minimum be a ohun blender e social media ni need je 800 cedis or toy e buy na a toy blender ai kita ni say what is
be a different na me say
so all of these things some of these things are one more e be also omo impersonate original brands brand ni post here no copy no they abeto ne there so so minimum a lot of brands are go through some of these things are cost
yeah share online then especially with regards to the momo no to say momo no we telcos now a lot of people are moving money through the momo no abe easier for all of us.
I say oka mumu ana say acquire brand mobile money
mobile money
exactly
inti your friend is saying o sha enema ben hye ben na cyber security authority money telcos no collaborate ana say mo ka mo ho bom and make sure say sa nema we ebekofom
I hear me the say okay one can say you be eliminating because elimination they are na far fetched because the most important things you be man
akofo
you din kita ho bebre abefun fidie ni ho ne say every system has a vulnerability je bia ye hu ya ne be ka say system we dey secured but every system has a vulnerability and criminals no omodi answer they are dedicated to finding a vulnerability in the system and betumi exploit it e dey aye wo or dey do wo juma all those was what they about so they ba be bo ankrofo So what happens is yeah, most often than not, the criminals are, let's say, one step ahead in terms of fighting crime. Into Befra, mobile money bar for any BBA to say cash out. What you say? A bar for an entity, but allow cash out one of the features a buyer ever be born for mobile because among for were able to withdraw money from people they had not even authorized it to be done, although he doesn't. It needs a seminar crowd or they can able to do that into your mode that feature a buy into as we are progressing. You know, sometimes when we identify a particular trend criminals or more do mujuma, we study it what vulnerability ben or mu take advantage of. Maybe any telcos any atnas because then we find ways. Okay, now this is what you want to say the new security feature about. Say now this is what you are supposed to do. Them say baby cry your is it you have to produce your Ghana card to be able to do transactions online. So all those are ways in as much sometimes
talking about the Ghana card, you shouldn't just take a picture of it and send it to somebody.
Yes, going forward, Ghana card, looking at the trend of how things are going and government digitalization agenda, the Ghana card might become one of the most important cards that you own as a citizen. In that, say, Obikra, any copy of your Ghana card, the person can commit identity theft or impersonation in your name, or can gain access to a certain service in your name. The way you protect your ATM cards, we have to find a way to protect Ghana cards and so in those ways. But criminals, that is what they do. Their work is to look for weaknesses in our system.
Jennifer Sokakra. Inti say so too fie we mu work fe online. Wo bear den features and near big ben sa and I was say we look out for it to make us say ebia sa whether we like it or not online in aba and the way I reasene kon em say bedu baby no em so be akwensi abontin biem ye nyina ye betene fie na em say baby mu omo edu honom dada say utu kwan a lot of the malls and a lot of the shops they go obi atifie and oye bibia ma for ye adwuma ofie work from home aba bebre me sure say ye nsusu ye bedu ho enti say ye tifie ya ye didwa ye ko adwuma ye bibia online ye sika sem ni we ye online enema ben sana e wo say ye looking out for to me who say we die enye papa and I said this one I have to take my time and I say bibisa
Nyoma bisa obehre no say mfa so bi ton wig obi ton blender me dia obeya obebo ho ban say obekọ websites na company no company ne die nti mfa ne say no ka say blender obi ko Facebook ohoto blender na buy toy blender nti say ope blender ko trusted websites so nti ebia company na or no or manufacture
say brand
brand no website so into called the authentic website so na koto sa products no e be kra who or Facebook or any of those online channels na definitely no company no on a trusted website into no ideally no koho na ko transact business
enti womo yes ade momo fraud online sales scams ne sanye man asotwe ben na e ho mam na susupo no cyber security authority no kwan ehye ben na moya mo de cheche sankofo we because so people economy ni mu na say e bia sa na ma we bu bebre ya ma trust ni obi am so be didwa wa ha enti me sure say mo de bibia to form a sebe mo de cheche sankofo because say e bu bebre and it's so real.
Yeah.
And so difficult for you to know, say, we nyampa na say we yampa.
Ye ne abai nyuma bebre ejuma. Wo hwe yen act ma ye wo ko bi ye friend joint cyber security committee. Na joint cyber security committee no abai nyuma bebre wo so. Yen cyber security authority ye ni edi ano. But wo hwe mo Ghana police wo so. Wo hwe mo economic and organized crime office wo so. Wo hwe mo data protection commission wo so. Wo hwe mo national security agency wo so. Inti abai nyuma bebre because na cyber security online fraud ya koye no as say all these agencies no eye adwuma bom na yetumi ye de yetu ase ana yetumi bre ano ase inti no online scams ne nioma ye ne a police for law enforcement agents, Ghana Police, Economic and Organized Crime Office, even Data Protection Commission, NCA, Yebomo, na ya pekwan bi so a investigate a cheche amanfo a omo yesa. Afen so no wonim say bibie mu no esese ni pesua ade. Nti sena abafu afidie no new no eseye den ye build the capacity of yen law enforcement agents, yen judges, yen prosecutors. Into cyber security authority no ye collaborate with even international partners, any other agencies, educational programs. Into ye church omo nioma omo nya omo betumi acheche nipa boni fu
Oka partnering with its international mame fa money laundering embremu MSSC and also so apejan hopa money laundering na just a sign twa the fa your friend is saying online scams and I say romance scams in here be sure say na ya we me say you buy you be a me person me boni din me say in the case attain nipa obia ate na me say abeto dwa say we plead guilty to one of the charges now one did it so no inti sometimes obi wo ho a na bia obi approach no me pese me disika bi e fa wo account mu san crofo na e bia o mja na se wo ho na obi di ne phone abro madam fu bi se ne se ba me pese wo ne kasa ma me te se bia wo na wo ye oba na se wo na ye be ma no ba ne sen na no so sebe ma ne ye crime me pese etiefo ana se omo hwe no enti ase why that is also a crime I will say shumuti na enya say wa account number no because my family sika ntum na yi mame e bia na me ma percentage bi ana say yi
na money laundering no obi wo ho a odi boni a de onya like huge sums of money into no opekwan bi so a obetumi de sika na ye den atete inti ebia obeye ne ho te say or ye business bi ana or ye
my money laundering as because they say no ever say and never be first make him say saka wa will say then what when I mention but they say no ever say different ube who obi kwa na yesi we be shop but shop ni yesi o de paper sika and no nyina ye nti ase ana so nti ube tumi a kire money laundering na ye hu na ya ti ase yie na afi no what the way na to aso amaye
to launder money no normally na sika and as a friend who proceeds from a crime or commit a certain particular crime maybe or defraud a company bi and a win huge amount of money maybe $1 million but some $1 million no because MMRA a community he can't just spend and I say receive that $1 million just like that. What he has to say, it be as our account, a normal individual account. A account in receiving and I say it's not known to have received I can say millions of Ghana cedis. As soon as some amount of money ebe hit sa account no. Bank of Ghana was setting thresholds.
I feel my age man my head here.
Bank of Ghana was setting thresholds of amount of money was a certain account. It's as soon as a certain bank receive a certain amount in a particular account, you know, say this account is not deemed to receive that amount of money. Or both regulators for money. Maybe a Bank of Ghana or another institution, friend FIC, Financial Intelligence Center. What you say? What they do, I don't know. To obebo no money. It is now some for or more. Also, me say, sa account who owns it. A Juma bank and away for that person to receive such an amount of money. What you say? As soon as you check it, the kind of person you are, what you do, now you say that money, you don't merit that amount of money in your account. Investigations best started. Who are you? How did you receive that amount of money? And what they need to do now is in order to receive or be able to have that muscle to receive it. I'll say ubi enjuma. You understand? A ban say you have businesses to show. Even say ebia or drive a certain particular car, $200,000 worth of car. That's your say, how did you earn this amount of money? You'll be able to prove from your books within your businesses why establish it. IHS say you have that amount of money to be able to afford something like this. So that is how the laundering process is. So or we be a boutique, we be a juma we be a juma way. Ebi obetumi aka say the earnings and anyama here to talk e wo boutique on that is the wash scanning kakra so that the money becomes legitimate.
What you say which not just washing chasing onwa to me talk any money ho anas
money's ebi wo kra na say orani books e wo ho no tebu sometimes it's even a cartel they buy from themselves we better just to ensure say it is balancing whatever is coming in. What you are saying. So it is a way of just making monies derived from criminal acts legitimate. What you are saying in essence on wash sikano or washing from debt na one way or gaining sikano to make it legitimate. Send a be you to me a use. But one of the ways is also be businesses that is running up and down near the idea and they find ways to put in the business.
Can be bank getting e bia na anye bigger e bia be raise red flag. Into people say no, how do you guys detect say e bia we suspect or say kwhwe no?
Nti no ka say Financial Intelligence Center. Omo ye ejuma abaye yi
different.
Esi ho say omo nhwe sa ne ma no. Nti omo ne Bank of Ghana any other banks wo ways omo to me detect.
Okay. Nti na che say a ban of financial crimes na no de sheda amba maso yo hodom sa.
And
I'm collaborate
because Financial Intelligence Center no omo so wo JCC na me kai no.
Okay. Okay. Mayemfa some social media and I say be make social media platforms e wo me phone so and I so class say me wo me kwa me phone keke enema ben na me to me aye e wo me device ne so and I so kwa me apps ne so e be bo me ho ban e free your friend say criminals, online criminals, because maybe say and to me create bia wo picture wo picture spend out the tutu wo din na ho where you now but obi to me fa wo pictures na never wa posting na to send ejuma dey yakin no so they are creating another one and because they bia wo image near you know and trust on near man then they start representing themselves to say near wo into some may call online say whether we like it or not. Baby or hokwa wuru say yebisa o number yebisa o social media platform and say US embassy wo fill form sir yebisa o social media numbers no ehu hia bebre say yebisa o social media handles na dey ahye ho no enti say me pesa me bo me ho ban na say bi obi nko gina manemu emfa me din di bone ana so say me ankasa ne so bi mbe fa me personal information bi enkoye you know enema ben sa na ye betumi aye wo platforms so ana so say your phones so me say wo frame na me ni mu na say wo kasa be pene market no because my dream chem so be share kire a me kasa ni na to my device. What can we do?
There are so many things that you can do betumi dia bo first of all no make be a friend two-factor and say multi-factor authentication. And then Robert say a lot of people and our reports that you receive each year say a lot of people you take you over more accounts or be on a WhatsApp account go for be take you over no more sending in for messages no more jisika or more be you take you over on the Facebook account and Instagram account all because sometimes most often than not be now your passwords cry setting and you're strong. So and I was sharing now password be to me and as a password in our dictionary it takes a second for a criminal to hack it. So password now we use in our dictionary it takes a second.
To me if I'm your password.
No.
The date of birth.
These things are easily guessable. And criminals almost R&D we have friend research and develop. Research and said these are the attitudes
company.
Exactly. These are the attitudes of people and this is how people like to do things. Right from the onset, to me, guess certain things. Maybe I will say name, obadi, near the idea. They try those things on your accounts just to see say far. So if you are using some of those things, something very close to you as passwords are very easy for such a person to hack it or guess that password. It's necessary. It's one fast idea now to one. But because account owners and as a platform owners, so when say we don't enforce and as you create strong passwords. No, the BBA by a friend two-factor authentication. two-factor authentication and no abeyet is another layer of security apart from password and say or breaking into password I was say enable two-factor still don't mean take over our account because I was say now two-factor now was set I was so one also tebu I was set two-factor be it says 6-digit pin because say bo idea dey be I was say okay just in case nti say onya breach wo password nipa obuka kopim ho extra layer we nya enu onto me our account but most often than not no ye enable that feature no and sometimes
you know who updates ne kwa phones na yapa ho
and sometimes exactly sometimes ebi a why enable and say we put in strong password omo use be a friend social engineering dinya password no free obi wo ho a bibi to say WhatsApp answer obe log into WhatsApp best send you be a friend OTP one time password most of the application even bank who will log into bank account or best send you be a friend OTP ya na 4-digit pin ebu are no person take over our account and 4-digit pin because only number no nti abeba wo phone so as SMS ebu are the social engineering means e dey take sa number ni free but for patch me no platform way so na yeah update your platform so number bi aba o betumi abo ama me onya boma na onya bohemu pa ni sabeka wa account but so why na bu two-factor na obekọ kopim sisi e say osan nya two-factor na answer ni obe ni so best try so obe say social engineer na wenya sa two-factor ni free but anso obenya sa de na bia na sa time no kra no wa adwe aba ho so nti afa e wo mfa sa de na ma no tia na ehu hia most often than not here function and your online account that is the most basic way account be our online whether social media whether your email any account I want see a bare standard omuni omu enable side and here one thing I was aware the next thing I make also say privacy every online account be to say especially social media Facebook Instagram near of settings are you will be a friend of privacy or go through them a bit while you can tell it's like amount that freedom to operate your account no you can determine who can view the status or who can see what on my way what you say who check some of those privacy features now all those is not going to protect you entirely at least a very limited exposure on the internet space what you say I was say sadia no so no ye hwe ne e bo ho ban another thing I pepper e wo kro we e free Wi-Fi Ura hotel and as Ura baby you could the airport near there the first thing I show ho free Wi-Fi one of the ways a criminals so etumi di nyan person me technical kakra criminal betumi asset another Wi-Fi and so no because I open Wi-Fi no I no mum put in place the necessary security measures because we be to me use so criminal be or hacking skills and to the same network so now we engage on that network sending information up and down there is a way that criminal one way or the other can intercept some information sometimes no mu to me intercept no more than no more see push back what you say obi wa no oba be send your fans banking credentials several times or send banking information am obi send your be deposit man criminal no also so onya banking details no also done in on the bank no forward they call nipa ne so saka no ye deposit in a court criminal
on account hold it right there you come on ya there e man say e wo UTV so cyber security e hu come na ye twetwe in fact ene mesu ade bebre me sure say unsu gusu awusu e kwaje nkwato ye ba na ya to aso man say e wo UTV so na eguso ye hwe em say criminal activities na eye wo mo mugu fidie so internet so wo mo ne bi na ye du a ye guso a ye twetwe ehun komo na me say ye be ko break no na Isaac enemy fa some of the criminal your friend say things are na enkofo no wo say omo intercept your friend say people's conversation and I say be omo transactions
obehwe bibia ye wo bibia omo de abaye bibi to say WhatsApp say o share ye mo say end to end encrypted and no say from who I was sending message to say big do recipient on why encrypting. I can say I encrypted. Maybe I'm sure say let's meet tomorrow. If free my phone as well, on jumbo message na me send you know. In certain ways, say Obikra intercept here onto me ready what it is. Till say be drew recipients and all. What you say? Nan in Saka. Na afi I rectify back to original message on so kind. If you are exchanging information on such a medium, so na a difficult. Me can say to me you cry na a difficult say to me intercept and as be change. But be to say emails, for instance, and as we interact on medium and use end-to-end encryption. Na easy. So to me intercept it. I guess a decent man. What you say? Sometimes it's only about the interception, but even access to your device. Because I know what the same network to mean access to who device. Okay. Another thing I may person me do apps are downloading on your phones. There are certain apps.
Before I will become apps, na say mama call Jennifer so. Jennifer say yaka say or the call activities no mesa ban apps no so but me person me bisao specifically say obi person who specifically no ye acti e ka bibi fa romance scam ho and shut down bo so but you will be a friend of defrauding by false pretense. And no, Criminal Offences Act and the Electronic Transactions Act. Into no, romance fraud no, you to me the share because I say who defrauding if I know dada no. I'm an affair say what dono. Into sending me sika, sending me say. Into I know you to me a charge or under defrauding by false pretense. Say obi bef me amete hey na bi obi afa me picture na me hu so obi enye me no afa me picture metimi a report ma sa nipa no ache no
yes and also ye defrauding ni bi na identity theft nti no we real image na wo use to say ye wo nti o use to say ye wo na wadofo no ma feel say wo na bia nipa na send sika
into question we specifically because there has been an instance amate say me say uko Facebook specifically me and me bo Facebook because I mean this is common everybody is using it na nipa no wafa obi picture but say Facebook obi bia obi report say bia nipa but or report no then na Facebook aba say it doesn't flout or breach their community but what you say nipa fine dey for no so phone na eda ho nyina no wo phone ni e dey ato ho no ne ina nti pipisa no wo na ye osa no what do you do
identity theft report my cyber security authority to me report so my police for because nipa no wafa o image enya wo obetumi de sa image no edibone nti ese wo to me report e di eka fraudulent activities
no
fraud
nti Ghana ha no se me pese me ko cyber security for no eho aso ye pese me ko me humo ewe
na ye wo numbers out to me free short code 292 nti so pese or report any incident yes cyber related for 292
ye bewie ye nkomo na wo be sign ede eno na ko ama me em se na wo be bo apps ne so apps no bi na making Facebook a lot of them no minim but me so me ti asese bia wo mu ni ye jurisdiction ha enti wo ko be to say China sebe wo mu wo restrictions bia apps no even though a modie but mobile domain ha it has to work to favor us yen Ghana no yen ni bibia sebio ye de atoto wiemu a ma to send ya making Facebook incidents ya making me ko bia ya meda wo be report it but at the end of the day make us say flat or more orders and there's nothing it looks like there's nothing you can do
now can the reality on the ground in that especially these big platforms, you know, they are in our space. To say, a comparison between say China and those things. When we develop a local industry, you know, to a point, say now they are even able to produce apps and you compete. To China, we use WhatsApp. They use WeChat because locally produced, the data and asset within the country. So governments, you know, will control over the data. But this is the case, you use WhatsApp, you use all the database and everything about the institution sits in another country. And
that's serious.
Exactly. So now it makes you as an authority who wants to perform a certain action, a WhatsApp platform is difficult because we need direct access to the platform. And so, obenya access, you need to communicate. Or security unit and as a department. Yeah, as a national authority, you know, yes, you have access to them. Where you so to me put in some of these requests, my colleague, Madam Jennifer Carr said, will be to me a report here. So we are able to work with them for them to put, and I say, put some of these things. And yet, all the time, and I make us say, yes, successful. Because almost policies are almost a follow. So once it doesn't flout it, you know, sometimes some people catch us say it doesn't flout it. So but at the time we also are able to push. Say no, this is Nipano profile, and this. More like a brainstorming, a bit up and down. So sometimes it might even take time. And so the necessary actions. Problem I face actually, say, we take it down an impersonating profile and there. Ochina 5 aba. Because it is an open space. And they all call Facebook, so now in a particular institution. If you go there, call Ghana Army. Profiles, but I no person need a Juma cyber security authority obey. And you to make all your team or a search fascinating profiles, especially near impersonality in penny for. Yeah, ministers, government appointees, because they be serious because they hold some power in our country. They easy some be impersonate or money. So yes, searches. You pull it down a lot of these things, but tell American, we need the 2 the next morning 5 about where you 10, 20 baby. But inti the near your person ye say and I say near ye say your body more. So why engage you or more? And I say, who nipa no hold down so and I say, we unim sa niema we. And you do engage them, you put them out of business. So the best approach, and they say, you bebo who do. Send your bay obi tisi obi tiho report and also report ya my say on your fancy finance minister and also on communications minister and also new obi penimu bi aiding common so be man ejuma. Online. Yenya cases bebre amanfo etu free several parts of the country about Bema camp. Say your fan ejuma with social media. What you say? We 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 80,000. I don't kind of mean say I didn't know be our page my sign Jews cars hand about ejuma yes. But that person is not informed. Into feel say nipa no ni because to him no nipa no ni deal no. This is the picture nipa we me social military uniform. To him no feel say no correct. Enti oni ni delay amane number ni ade wetu sika afa ye say umbra camp na yen start training obedru be ma camp ye say em say ye nkomo no e dorso ye ka say ebobo so wan che say ye nya enfri ha no enti mepa Jennifer ho no Jennifer say ya jatum e wo say nipa wo mu asabi say wo bebo ye ho ban no me san aba wo mu so bi e wo say wo mu fa training bi mu kran ansa na sabi wo mu nya akade a wo metumi e de aye adwuma no say semete hey na ye fe so obi aba me ho wa kire me e bia identity we na who say na Isaac Keka so they are always one step ahead e because our internet ya mekwa akoboyi na bibie show na aba and I say na ye internet kwan reliable me ye ade ba some suspecting ni pakro no and I say outfits be bia na onye individual outfit and as organization bia wo mu holding themselves out as cyber security because ene meko or cyber security nti meko kama asema cheni obebisa me number obebisa me address obebisa me na masesa ni na me de ama no say me steps ben anana mo ben na me tu I report sa enkofo a wo mu holding themselves as to say mo na feel so say me pemu ankasa me den na me nya anase me show bia or yes, cyber security personnel, and that's a cyber security organization, and that's a more office, crano, medding, enemy.
Okay. Into say, Obiba oho, na or say me a cyber security professional, me a cyber security service provider. Send a me di kind no. License no, or share number no. Now ko check it. Now who say any corrector. A cell report Emma Cyber Security Authority. Now your number be I to specifically for licensing and accreditation process. No number na ye 053 11 40408. 053 11 40408. Now o share in Cyber Security Authority ankasa your airport city. Your airport city National Communications Authority or mo building ni mo eho na ye office no ewo
nti say mo maye mo akere bibia mo wo yate nti any final tips bibia mo be maye concerning your friend saying cyber security and I say before that say how many offices and I say how many people have you licensed so far
since I register in Corfu over 1,400 in Corfu that businesses and professionals over 1,400
all across the country and I say just
across the country
because
I register
oftentimes I have a problem now say bibia beka akra obo office obo airport hodum dey people nti obi wo Kumasi and also obi wo Takrade and obi wo Northern region Volta region no wo mo hwe se na wo mo hwehwe mo a
say licensing and accreditation no ye nya manual ye wo online so nti baby bia wo hye no even e bi mo kra wa amanone omo ni Ghana ha omo tumi call your application portal so www.csa.gov.gh echo apply so no so open license and accreditation ni bi nti enya akra hankwa ye nya manual e online bibia ye online nti bibia wo hye bia no utumi access your online platform no na wa register. Now once all register on Sabeka guidelines no na guidelines no be church requirements a ye gia ye be bo CC ampo no say if ye fear say catch say last year na ye start a match in no before match na government institution be any ho or yes sir or licensed cyber security service provider or accredited cyber security professionals in no akoya say ye be mo no about 1 year yes start a no
4 year jume na nka me nim say bi anka mo be nya aso ebi o police station because a lot of these things no my first point of call is to go to the police station inti muni police for na ye nhye ebi asebe ebi ameko police station am ko report we ya police for no ebe direct me say ebi ameko desk we ya na ase bibisa.
Yes, yani police for a year ashishare de baby. Say di kan ye was a joint cyber security committee no into police for omote committee no so.
Omote committee.
Into licensing and accreditation no they know about it.
Into more final words on cyber security then na e was say individuals say yeah na ya ashefo mo hwe me.
Me pesa me ka say obi o ye interested in licensing and accreditation no. CC no yeah licensing and accreditation clinic. Every Thursday, obi wo ho a oko online application portal ne so wako download the guidelines so we read but on TBB say your licensing and accreditation clinic every Thursday until to me buy your office every Thursday ye be boa ama onsa ka a license or accreditation maybe
ya me di betwa to say Jennifer eka numbers be 292 one of the places are obetumi reach in terms of I know in your license and accreditation but issue with regards to cyber crime. Obetumi a report 292. Another number any WhatsApp number because some of them na you say you visual what you are talking about. Then you be able to me aboa 050 160 3111 050 160 3111. Obo no ana 292 on Sabeka Cyber Security Authority. Uko your website and report an incident or but me report and yes incident nko a
but na website no www.csa.gov.gh
and yes our report incident nko but wako internet to be wa won ti ase o ba be engage in some transaction bi o person or verification to me for those numbers my
yo better say better must papa Jennifer and Isaac everything ye mensa trio and better must papa say my studio ha and so emre no baby e de e beba bedru ani eye mmra no so sen e wo UTV so me sure say ene wo sua bebre na bibi wo ho a won ti ase ate se ne o maka no obetumi akọ wo mo website www.csa.gov.gh na che say wakọ share anything that you are looking for and also say o person report bibi a eye 292 o frɛ wo mo obetumi report any criminal activity bia na even for more enquiries wo ma sign another number 05016031111 frɛ omo contact them na che say bo ho ban ye say omo ma ye two-step authentication near more match na make sure say wodi ni na beto to akwan mu na ube save you ho and so be bo ho ban a free online crime so mmra no sesen wo UTV so enene wahwe medi ekua asanteba mensa me ana ene masante adwuma mede adwumade ya bremu na se na ebesin hye biem bye bye